Today I'm checking out this little tire inflator that I was sent so I could do this review. It's called the GT160 Dual because it has dual pumps inside of this thing, which makes it air up tires or balls or whatever it is you're trying to air up that much faster. Let's get out of the box, see everything it comes with, and test it out. This is everything it comes with in the box. You get a nice carrying bag, manual. You get the inflator itself, which is really nice. I mean, this thing is built really well. Makes you think it's really expensive, even though it's not. Comes with the inflator cable. You get a charger cable, and then you get some extra pieces here to allow you to air up different types of things. Everything you need is right here. I'm going to get this thing charged and we're going to test it out. All right, so I've got this thing fully charged. I can show you that by pressing the button. You can see there it shows you the status. I can then press and hold this button to turn it on. It's going to go ahead and turn it on. It's got these preset settings. There's car, motorcycle, bicycle, and like sports ball. And those can be changed. You can change the presets on those, and it looks like they'll keep those settings, or you can just have your own custom setting here to be whatever you want to be. So what I did is on the car, my son's Volt wants about 40 psi in the tires. So I just have it set to 40 psi. So that way when he wants to go air these up, he can just go to this car and then turn it on. To turn it on, you just press the power button. If you want to turn it off, you press and hold the power button. So now it's off. On this side is where you would put the actual hose for this. And then you also have two USB ports there. You have an in port, which is USB-C. That's where you charge it. And then you have an out port, which is USB-A. You can charge your phone, use this as a little, emergency power station if you need to. It also has a light on it. Press and hold the light. And there you go. Now you can, have light when you need to air up your tires. You press and hold. Light goes off. If you turn the light on and you just press it again, it goes into like an SOS signal. You press it again, it just goes back to solid. So I'm going to press and hold to turn it off again. Another cool thing about this is it has this little compartment on the front that you just pop up. It's magnetic. It's got a little magnet there, and it's got your little standard fittings that you would use. So sports ball, that's a fitting for a different size valve stem, and then that's for like floats, things like that if you're at the beach. And again, it's magnetic. It just pops back into place when you want to close it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the hose hooked up to this, and we're going to go around his car and make sure all of the tires are aired up to 40 psi. All right, so I've got the hose on the valve stem. We're going to go ahead and turn this thing on. It says we have 34 psi in the tire. So I'm going to go ahead and just air it up. You just do that by pressing the power button. There we go. And it auto stops. And I don't know if you noticed, but that was pretty quick. That was actually a lot faster than these normal handheld air pumps can do. That's because it has two cylinders inside of it pumping that air into the tire to make it air up that much quicker. Now I can just pop this off and go to his next tire. It's still 3/4 full, so we could probably do all 4 tires on this car before the battery would give out. So I'm here on the other front tire. I've got it plugged in. Another cool thing is it has a swivel on this valve here, so it can swivel around if you need it to. That's pretty neat. And again, 34 psi, so I'm going to go ahead and air it up to 40. There it goes again. Pretty quick, and it's still got 3 bars, so hey, maybe we can get more than 4 tires. Let's see. This is what I meant by the swivel. This thing will just swivel all the way around without twisting up the hose. It's not gonna like take some kind of effort to get the hose straight if you need to swivel this around. I like that. It's a minor detail, but pretty important. This tire says 35. Let's do it. Wow. Again, very impressed with how fast that is. And look, it's still 3 bars. So I think it can do a lot more than 4 tires. It may have went down to 3 bars because I was playing with this a little bit to learn it before I started using it. So maybe that was it. I'm going to the 4th tire now. And 35 PSI on the 4th tire. Let's do it. So yeah, this thing is a great little inflator. Would make an awesome gift. Definitely something you want to have for yourself, but you could buy for your significant other. You could buy for your kids, family. Awesome little tool. I have 2 driving age children that I'm probably going to get another one of these and they're going in their cars. I really like it. I think you'll really like it. And I hope all this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.